Okay, so this is my training update at Nova, but the second one, because as you may know, I've just had Winter Nationals and we've come back to training for the new year. I got back from Chelmsford up to Nottingham about a week and a bit ago. So the training schedule, it had already started, the training plan, for about 2 weeks before I got back, but it was kind of aerobic capacity, so hopefully I didn't miss too much. But now that I'm back and it's now long course season, we've split into two different groups. So there's a sprint group and also a distance group. And luckily I'm in the sprint group, which is quite exciting because there's lots of differences in the way we train to everyone who's doing distance now, like including in the pool and in the gym. So yeah. So as I said, we have a completely new training plan, which is building up to Olympic trials, which is just British champs, but because this year it's obviously the Olympics, it gets a new name. So as you can see here, we still have 9 sessions a week despite being in sprint group, but you get used to that, so that is fine. And we now have no more max threshold sessions, which we had in the first cycle. Now instead, our harder sessions are speed sets or VO2 max. So speed sets is pretty simple to understand. You'll just do some general speed work. It's not too difficult, but it's obviously not easy either. But VO2 max is probably the hardest thing on here by quite a fair amount. So I had never really done a lot of VO2 max, I don't think, at Chelmsford. I had done some. We had done some max 200s and then, like 5-minute rest or something afterwards and then go again. But here at Nova, we're really doing quite a bit of VO2 max. So right now it's every Thursday morning. Our VO2 max session it's 100s of 7 minutes on your number one. And it's long course as well, which makes sense because this is long course season. But it's been very difficult so far. I'm averaging about a 1:13 to 1:14 pace. So realistically, I need to be trying to bring that down to about a 1:10 pace by the end of the cycle, going into Olympic trials. Then we've also got more A2 skills and low aerobic prep sessions, which, I'm not going to complain about. And then we have only one max kick session, which is better than last season, which is when we had 2. So that's also good for me. And then next up is our gym sessions. So again, they're on the wrong days. They should be on Monday, Wednesday and Saturday. But luckily, because I'm in sprint group, now our gym work, the whole cycle, which I think we're starting next week for gym, is going to be a lot more power focused so that we can convert that power into speed just in short distance racing. So heavier lifting, lower rep ranges. Basically, it's just going to be a lot easier to push yourself, I feel like, and just genuinely more fun. So that should be great. And then one final thing to mention is that, as you can see here, it's less main set volume and the target volume is never above 6K, as I missed the first 2 weeks. So it's a lot more of a technical cycle instead of the first cycle, which was a lot of distance work in order to get our fitness up. Now we've got the fitness and it's time to work on technical aspects so that we can hopefully perform in some faster trials.